You ain't through with your ass yet,
Oh,
motherfucker.
man.
Get the
Come
fuck
on,
up.
dog.
Hell no, motherfucker. Come on, hit this motherfucker again, motherfucker, man. Hit this
Bitch, and more bitch.
Bring his ass right here. Oh,
Poor ass motherfucker.
oh no. Oh, man, no. Oh,
man, look my ass.
That motherfucker, she'll pop your ass myself.
Bitch,
I
did I
wanna
tell you
fuck
to
my
move?
gloves up, nigga.
Motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Bitch ass. Who the fuck is you?
I believe you've done enough damage.
What the fuck? You think you Bruce Lee, bitch?
Motherfucker.
Man, get this motherfucking hoe ass nigga's ass.
So you want some of me, man? Huh? You want some of me, motherfucker?
Oh!
When I was putting together, when I was doing Uncut, I had to teach the people how to act because, like I said, 99% of them weren't actors. I think there was only 2 people in there that had ever really acted before. So basically I had to teach, not only do the film, but also teach them how to act as well. So basically what I did to make things much easier was I told them to be natural. Act as if you were talking to one of your friends. Don't act the part, be the part. If you try to act the part, then you come across, to me, and this is my opinion, if you try to act the part, then you come across as phony. But if you act like you're talking to one of your friends or someone that's real close to you, then you come across as being natural. It looks more realistic. And this is what I told all of the actors that was in the film to don't act the part, be the part. And I also told them, because of the lines that I gave them to say in the film, I told them to say them the way you would say them. You don't have to say it the way I have it on the paper, as long as you get the message across what I'm trying to say. Say the lines the way you feel you would say them. And it made them feel so much more comfortable, and they were able to come across so much better. And it was funny because when people seen the film, they didn't think that they had a hard time believing that these people had never acted before. And they weren't. None of them were actors. Just 2 of them had even acted in a film before. But these people were naturals. They were naturals. And this is what I tell. This is what I tell a lot of people. Don't act the part. Be the part. Just be natural. To me, if you act, you come across as phony. One of the hardest things that I had to go through when I was doing my film Uncut was the fight scene. So what I did, because I knew these people had never did a fight scene before, none of them had ever done a fight scene before, so what I did, I held what I called a stunt camp. And what I did in the stunt camp was I got all the good guys in the bad, all the guys I had playing the bad guys and all the guys I had playing the good guys, I got them all together. And I held this stunt camp, and I taught them what a cinematic fight scene looks like. I taught them what to do as far as taking a punch. First thing I taught them was how to turn their head, how the head's supposed to turn, how they supposed to, I taught them how to sell a punch, how to sell a kick, how they supposed to fold up their body when they get hit in the stomach, how to fall, how to make sure they turn their head and snap their head back when they, when they get punched or something like that. I had to teach them all of that, and then I paired them off in groups and had them start going at it with each other, and practicing and going at it with each other so they can kind of get the hang of it. And I kept them going at it and going at it and going at it until they kind of got an idea of what I was trying to tell them. And they kind of got an idea of what movie fighting was all about, much different than what they thought it was. And it was very tiring to them, which I knew it was going to be because they had never done it before. But my main goal was to see to it that no one got hurt, which is why I demanded strict attention when I was teaching them about fighting. I demanded strict attention because I told them it was so important. If you don't pay attention, there's a possibility that someone can get seriously hurt, which they could have. And I was so happy because there was a lot of action at the end of the movie where I had a lot of fighting going on at one time, and no one got hurt. And I was very proud of that, and that was my goal, to see to it that no one got hurt. It wasn't easy putting together that fight scene because I had to have a lot of people fighting at one time. And what I had to do was go through each one by one, show them what I wanted, put them in the spot where I wanted them, and make sure that they stay at that exact spot or in that exact location where I wanted them when the camera was rolling. And it was a headache, but I pulled it off.
Action! Action! You have to exaggerate it a little bit anyway.
Okay, I didn't know I was too far from his face or not.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, cameras rolling. Action! Okay, bring it back again.
One of the main fight scenes in the film Uncut was this scene between Bone Cracker and Sam. In that particular scene, I wanted to show the strength of Bone Cracker. So what I did, I had him and Sam, we went into the backyard. We went into Sam's backyard and practiced the scene because I wanted to make sure that Sam didn't get hurt, because what I wanted him to do was to pick Sam up by the neck, lift him up in the air, and then just throw him. And I was going to have all of these boxes, a lot of boxes sitting there where he can land into these boxes. One little mistake and Sam could have got hurt. So it was my job to see to it that this particular scene works to perfection. So we did a lot of practice in Sam's backyard. I had to teach him what to do once Bone Cracker picked him up. I had to teach him what to do in order to keep from getting himself hurt when the big guy had him around the neck, because he could have easily got hurt that way. So it's a certain way that you had to do that to make that work, and make it easy on him and as well as Bone Cracker. So I knew what to do to make that particular scene work to perfection. So we did a lot of practicing in Sam's backyard until they got